BBC London 94.9 is the radio station. My name's Caroline Feraday. Lynn's in Forest Gate. Good morning, you Lynn.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Are you getting on with your preparation for your marriage and all the rest of it?
It's easy. I don't know why everyone makes such a fuss about it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know it's in March.
I don't know why you get all these bridezillas. It's easy.
It's March, isn't it?
You know?
Yeah.
All that fuss. It's only a day.
Okay. Is it white wedding or is it...
What are you suggesting? Caroline, surely you haven't got the cheek to marry in white. Well, I thought I might at least go close to that colour, Lynn. Tell it to my face, why don't you, Lynn? Or at least wait until I can't hear you.
Anyway,
I can't believe she married in white.
I don't know. I'm asking now. Is it wrong to ask a question? No, I'm just asking a question.
Yes, I know. Hypocritical of me though it may be.
Okay, whatever. You see. Anyway, you're right. I said, are you okay?
I'm marvellous, thanks. A little bit of a congested nasal passage.
Yeah. Wait. Caroline, your voice is different.
In what respect?
Yes, your voice is different.
What have I done?
Your voice? Have you got your something back again? Because it comes and go.
I've got a little bit of a snotty nose, but that's because of people who don't wash their hands, and then they cough into them, and then I sat on the tube the other day, and everybody around me was going in my face, and I thought, that's it, I'm getting a cold, and surefire, I got a cold.
Oh, it's not the other one.
It's not the other one?
Yeah, the bronchitis you got. It's not that.
It's not what? The other one?
Bronchitis.
Not the bronchitis.
It's not that.
What's the other one, I thought?
I said, is it bronchitis or no?
No, don't be silly.
You just ordinary cold.
Just got a little bit of nasal congestion. I'm sure that the people of London need to know about my mucus.
The weather, anyway, I mean,
oh yeah,
the
weather
coming, and everyone, especially this what do you call it? This public transport. That's why I don't use public. I used to, not now anyway. So anyway, be careful, because you got this bronchitis, this the time people like you who have that will, it's not good, winter time is not really good for you, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Caroline?
Yes?
Don't keep quiet when I'm talking.
I'm so sorry, I'll speak over you more.
No, I know you very well, so don't keep your mic quiet. You see, regarding this hygiene, oh, God Almighty,
I'm not sure what he's got to do with it, but do go on.
Yeah, this, to start with, me, when I have a phobic of a public toilet. Seriously, public toilet, I have a phobic of it. I'm telling you, seriously. When I go to public toilet, loo, I have to have tissue to touch whatever I touch there. I have to have tissue to open the door. Everything I must have that tissue. The loo, public loo. Do you understand?
I do. I get it completely.
No.
But then what do? You wash your hands. Then you've got to, Lynn, then you've got to touch the door.
That's what I just said. I said I have to use tissue to...
What do you have to get your elbow?
Sorry?
You could always get your elbow up there.
Before I go to the law, I make sure I have tissue in my bag. to open the door, to then go in, do whatever, everything, there must be tissue in my hand.
I've got this vision that, in fact, all of us now that use public toilets just go in there and touch everything with tissue, and therefore we're all so frightened of getting somebody else's germs that none of us have touched anything in there, and they're, in fact, now the cleanest places ever.
Please, whoever is listening, please, the loo is, the public loo is like, I don't even know the adjective to use to qualify that public loo. You know, make sure that you use a tissue. Anything, it's a breeding. All those bacteria and all the rest of it, and all those disease and all the rest. True, you know. So when you go to the loo, please, whoever is listening, please. But I know some people, whether you listen or you don't, some people, they don't care. They just go and they just touch everything. For me, no, I don't touch things without tissue when I go to public toilet, public loo. True. And what about you, Caroline?
Well, I just float in and float back out again without touching a thing.
Sorry?
You know me, I just float in and float back out again without touching a thing. Part of my levitation technique.
Oh, Lord.
Luvitation in that case.
Okay, we are in the same boat anyway. So, I mean, this loo, and then another one is the petrol station. Oh, my God.
They are the worst. If you ever need an emergency wee and choose to do it at a petrol station, you are literally taking... I mean, you have to sort of shut your eyes and go in there.
I'm squeezing my teeth. Caroline, I am...
If you really, I mean, I'm sorry to anybody who may be eating, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? Move away from the fridge. So go on your hips. Anyway, to anyone who is eating, or a little bit sort of tender of stomach, if you think that using a petrol station toilet in the UK is bad enough, may I suggest if you're doing a 5-hour car journey in Malaysia anytime, don't think, oh, look, there's a petrol station. Perhaps I'll use the toilet there. I literally walked out of that place thinking, I never want to speak of this.
Well, if the handle of the petrol...
Oh, door. You think there was a door?
Yeah, everything to do with...
Well, that would have been nice.
Everything. Oh, God. Before I top up my petrol in my car, no, I only go to the petrol station that's got gloves.
That's got what?
Gloves. Gloves,
gloves?
Yes.
Gloves?
Yeah, I don't go to those that...
How many petrol station toilets have got gloves?
Yeah.
Really?
Caroline, what's wrong with you?
What, in the toilets?
No, I'm not talking about toilet. I'm talking about petrol station. Where you got to fill...
Oh, like outside, you mean?
Where you have to fill your tank.
I'm with you now.
Caroline, come back now. Are you dreaming?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm obviously a failure.
Yeah, I will forgive. Okay. So what I'm saying is that, this petrol to fill your tank, you don't know who is who. Touch all those... But I only go to the ones that got the gloves, Yeah.
So hang on, you won't even touch in a petrol station. You won't even touch the filly uppy thing, the handle of the nozzle.
Yeah, you have to be there.
That is extreme.
There is gloves there for whoever wants to use it, and I do use it. I will never touch it without that. I don't go to petrol station that haven't got gloves. Is there anywhere else where you are particularly sort of conscious of cleanliness and you have a small routine or some rules like that? What do you mean?
Well, is there anywhere else you think I'm not going in there unless I'm, You know, unless there's a few layers of kit between me and anything else.
Yeah, I know the petrol stations that got gloves, and that's where I go. I don't go to those who don't have it. Because you don't know who is who, whatever, you know. Everyone touch, no, not me.
Oh, it's like the handle on the escalator at the tube. I'm petrified of that thing.
Yeah, the petrol, to fill in your tank. Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah, I know those who have got it, and that's where I go to fill my tank. Full stop. I don't go to any other ones because it's such a disease, you know. Anyone touch. No, I'm not for that, you see.
Aren't a few germs good for us?
Sorry?
Aren't a few germs a bit good for us?
Oh, God. Here you go now. You are talking like my daughter. You know, she's in second year in her medicine. That's what she says to me. You see? You are now talking like her. She said, Mommy, what's wrong with you? You know, there's some germs you have to just ignore. It doesn't matter. That's what she says to me. She's always said to me. So now you are like her.
She sounds a very wise woman.
No. For me, no way. I'm not going to go to any petrol station that hasn't got gloves. Full stop. You know? And that's it, you know? And all this lube business and all the... Listen, Caroline, I have to talk about this Scottish something.
I remember this, Lynn. I remember it. You when you called before, you were firmly opposed to Scotland having its independence. And in fact, you were very reasonable about it too.
Sorry?
I remember clearly you were very reasonable about that Scotland should remain part of the UK. I remember you very much in favour of that, Lynn.
I know what you are doing, Caroline. I know. You see? I know you just laugh a little bit. I know. You are pulling my legs, isn't it?
Both of them.
No, you are. You said that. Can you repeat what you just said?
Have I got it wrong, Lynn?
No, repeat what you just said.
Have I got it wrong? Are you...
repeat what you just said.
Am I mistaken in thinking you're in favour of the United Kingdom remaining in unity?
Caroline, you see, you just love pulling my legs. That's all you do. You see, that's what you do. You love it. But it doesn't matter. We are mates anyway. You see, you know very well that I had a very lengthy chat with you regarding the Scottish, that they should have their independence. You twist it now.
You're kidding me, Lynn. Why so? Why so?
You want to pull my legs.
Why so?
That's why.
Why should they have their independence?
Sorry?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why should they have their independence?
Oh, Caroline, you just love pulling my legs. Maybe one day I will not have two legs to walk with anymore. Because you are pulling it too much.
That'll be so long.
Well, I don't know.
Go on.
So
Tell me why, Lynn.
What I'm saying is that you know it very well that I have said that they should have their independence. I've said it. That's where this, what is it called? Freedom. You know, remember how many times I said it when I had that discussion with you regarding Scotland. And I said, freedom. They must have their freedom. You know it, Caroline. Do you want to chop my legs off? You keep pulling my legs all the time. So what I'm saying is that the Scots, they should have their independence, full stop. They are a country of their own. What's wrong with English people? Just leave them. Let them go their way.
But what if they don't want to?
Sorry?
What if they don't want to?
They do.
How do you know? The polls suggest that they don't.
Oh, Lord Almighty. Can the English stop this game they are playing? What do you mean they don't? They went and instigated a lot of them there to brainwash them, not to agree to be independent. Who doesn't know that game? Who doesn't know it? Well, those who don't. For me,
I'm sure most Scottish people would be able to suggest they can think for themselves.
Let them think that they want to Who doesn't want to be independent? For God's sake, who doesn't want to be free and be free? Freedom, let them have the independent. What is it? What's wrong with English? Seriously, leave them and let them. What they have done, what the English have done, is they went there to brainwash some of them who are, who don't know what to. They are like vulnerable Scottish who don't know where to go, what to say, whatever. Whoever the English, especially this schoolboy, then gone and they say, oh, it will be 2014. Why so? Because that's towards 1 year towards another election for him. No, come people, I hate people who always think they use, they say things and behave and think that the other person haven't got, it's not clever to understand what the person who is playing the game, you playing game and you think, oh, the other one, the person you are playing game with doesn't know what you are doing. That's what the English are doing to the Scots.
Well, look, it was Alex Salmon actually who chose that date.
Sorry?
It was Alex Salmon who chose the date.
No. It was.
Yes.
Cameron. No.
Yes.
Was Cameron. No.
Yes.
It was Cameron.
No. Exactly.
No, it was the schoolboy Cameron, the Prime Minister. Yes, he chose the date.
It was Alex Salmon.
Chose that date.
It was Alex Salmon.
What?
It was Alex Salmon.
No. And talking about...
And they both agreed to it.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. No way.
What are you basing that conviction upon?
What's your question? What does it base on?
Why are you so sure that the facts are wrong?
Because I know, my dear. I know. I've told you.
How do you know is my question.
I told you that politics is my first hobby. And no one can tell me in and out of politics.
It's a lovely hobby, but I'm pretty certain Alex Salmon does it for a living. And he chose the date.
Does it for a living, but I'm telling you what is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth, because he was Cameron and not Cameron, but him. But I mean, conservative. Conservative are the one who chose that date to for themselves. That's why it is. Why 2014? Because 2015 it will be when the election will come. You see, who doesn't know those games? I know it very well, my dear. You see, why chose so much? That means do you know how long this has been going on? Do you know?
Well, I've seen Braveheart, so I think some time.
Sorry?
I've seen Braveheart, so I think for some time.
It's been going on for so long. They are independent. Full stop. Let them go.
Lynn, how do you know they want their independence when the polls suggest that in fact it's anything but? The only Scottish people I've seen on television talking about it have been based in London. Not living there.
No. What I'm telling you is a game. It's a game the English has been playing for donkey years. And you know what? It will catch up on them. That's it.
In what way? I don't think it's come forward as an English suggestion. Oh yeah, we should have this referendum. I think Cameron's jumping at the opportunity.
I said, leave them and let them go. Let them have their...
Well, without asking them whether it's what they want. We should impose it upon them.
No.
So we should impose upon them a different governance, even though it might not be what the people want. That's not very democratic.
Listen to me. Listen. What if... Look, there's no point for referendum. There's no point for that. So, okay.
Why is there no point?
That's it.
Why is there no point?
Why should there be a point?
To a referendum?
Yeah.
Well, generally so they can find out what people think.
What do you mean people think?
I know, it's extraordinary to me too, but apparently some people do.
No, why? You just have your freedom, have your independence, Full stop, finish. That's it.
Well, because the alternative to having a referendum is any time they want to do anything different, they have to ring Lynn in Forest Gate to see what she thinks they should do.
No. What is happening is that the English are very scared. They cannot stand on their own. And it's so upsetting. I really feel upset that English cannot stand on their own. They always want Scots, they want Welsh, they want the Irish, the Irish people. I mean,
it's called the United Kingdom. Same as the United States.
No, you don't say united. What do you mean united? Because the British are the one who did the same to other countries. E.g., the Russia, they had and they split. They all splitted. Why can't they do it here? These Scottish oh, Lord Almighty.
Lynn, are you suggesting you would prefer to live in Moscow because democracy's so much better there?
No, what I'm saying is that the Scots have got their own culture. They have their own language.
Well, and they've managed to do all of that as part of the UK.
No.
They haven't. That's not something they've been hiding under a rock. Nothing about being part of the United Kingdom stops them being Scottish.
Scott. They have their own language, they have their own culture, they have their own food.
Exactly.
They have everything different.
Exactly. They have their own parliament. They have everything that makes them feel and be Scottish. There's nothing about being part of the UK they've been able to do that. Same as the Welsh, same as anyone else has their identity.
No, make them what? Because I'm
Scottish.
No, make them what?
Scottish.
Yeah, exactly. Scottish. You see? So,
yes.
Yeah, they are Scot. They are Scot. They are not English.
Yes, so it's not. But no, I'm not asking them to be English. I'm asking them to be part of the United Kingdom.
Oh, there will not be United Kingdom. Can everyone just get it? Let everyone go their way.
But they might not want to.
No. You see, what is happening is that the English are holding everyone. That's all it is. The English are holding everyone, holding the Scots, holding Welsh, holding Northern Ireland, holding everyone, but they are the one who are, they are the boss. Let them go and be their own boss. Let them go, their country of their own.
Well, but you won't even let them have a referendum of their own.
No.
Let alone a country of their own.
No. The referendum is a con. It's a total capital con.
So you won't let them have a referendum of their own?
The English you say.
But you're all for independence.
Countries. Scots is a country. Welsh is a country of their own. All of them.
But if you think they should be trusted with their own decisions, why are you against trusting them with their own decisions?
Sorry?
If you think that they should be trusted with their own decisions, which in fact they currently are, then why do you also think that they should not be challenged? Lynn, let me finish the question and then you won't ask so many more.
Go on.
If your point is that there shouldn't be a referendum, yet that they should be in charge of their own destiny, those two points of view contradict each other.
How?
Because on one hand, you're suggesting they should be masters of their own destiny, and when that opportunity is presented to them by virtue of a referendum, you say they shouldn't be allowed it.
There should not be a referendum is capital con. It's a con.
But it's Alex Salmon who wants it.
No, it's a con. No, because they force it on him or whatever.
I don't think he's a man who has things forced upon him, Lynn.
It's about time that the English should just stay on their own and let all these countries they are gathering together, including Jersey. Yes, Jersey. They have to let everyone go their way. What's going on? The English can't they just be on their own and let everyone go? All this colonization and all the rest, it's about time it should just finish and perish and it shouldn't exist.
I'm not sure I'd consider Scotland to be one of the colonies.
I'm saying...
What have you done? Just stubbed your toe?
No. What I'm saying the way the English has took all the countries and all the rest and controlling them, It's about time that should definitely stop. That's what I'm saying. The Scots are saying they want to go. Leave them. What do you call it? Irish, Welsh. Let them go. Jersey. Let them all go.
But the Northern Irish want to be part of the UK. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been some dispute over the years.
Why can't...
Where those in Northern Ireland want to be part of the UK, and those in Southern Ireland aren't so keen. I mean, it's been fairly topical at times.
No, what I'm saying, English is about time. They should just be English. Not adding all the... Leave everyone to go their way. That's why I say capital...
English are English, Scottish are Scottish, Northern Irish are Northern Irish, and Welsh are Welsh, and it's all part of this thing, Lynn, called the United Kingdom.
No. It's not. They don't want it. Can't you get it?
How do you know?
Oh, Jesus. What I'm saying to you is that, look...
No. I'm asking a question. How do you know? Because you're not in favour of asking them.
No. What is happening is that the English, they always have that corny behavior. They will use in a corny way. Oh, referendum. Referendum is a corny...
If you made this generalisation, Lynn, about any other group of people and the way that you are about the English, the English, they're like this, and they're like that, and spoke en masse in just, you just couldn't do it about any other group of people.
No. I mean,
if you replace that word English with anything else, what you would be saying would be quite offensive and prejudiced.
Holdiness, Northern Ireland. Let them go. That's what all it is.
They don't want to in Northern Ireland.
Sorry?
They don't want to. They want to be part of the UK.
They don't want to. They don't want to. This is...
We're not holding them ransom.
No, it's a con. That referendum, that word, is a capital con. It's con. They're using it to camouflage and then to brainwash people. That's all it is. Inside, in the heart of everyone, east or west, well, anyway, I don't want to go that way, but what I'm saying is that the Scots and all the rest, they want to rule themselves. Who doesn't want to anyway? Do you want someone to come to your home and tell you what to do? Okay, Caroline, answer that question. No. Do you want someone to come to your home and then tell you, this is how you got to do this is how you got to do that?
What do you mean? Depends what I'm doing. I'm going to have to move on in a second, though, Lynn.
No, I'm saying, will you allow... I mean, if somebody comes to your home, say, do this way, do that.
It would rather depend on the... It would rather depend on the circumstances and what they were saying. If they came to my home and said,
to your home, I tell you what to do in your own home.
Oh, I don't know why you asked me that question, because I wasn't allowed to answer it, but do go on.
That is part of it, Caroline. Please don't talk to me in that way, please. I'm saying to you, if someone comes to your home and say to you, Carol, this is the way you will do this, that's the way, and control you in your own home, will you accept such a thing?
Well, they're called laws.
What do you mean laws?
They're called the laws of the land that you live in. Lynn, I'm going to have to move on because we've got a lot of people waiting.
No, I'm basing individually. I'm trimming it down. I said, somebody comes in your own home and say to you, Caroline, you must do this that way, you must do that way, and you have no control of your own home. Will you accept such a thing?
What are you suggesting? You're suggesting that what happens in the UK is that we go round people's homes. Sorry, Lynn, I'm just finishing my answer. Do you see how that works? And what happens is we go around people's houses and when you say tell them what to do in their own homes, do you mean that we tell them what temperature to put the wash on, or that we ask them not to do things that are considered to be against the laws of the land?
For you to understand, I said someone comes to your home. For me, if somebody comes to my home to come and tell me what to do, I will never take it. So I'm asking you, will you allow someone, whoever, if it's to come to you in your home and say to you, this is the way, control you in your own home? Will you take such a thing? Answer me now. Answer me.
I have tried to on a number of occasions, Lynn, but not been.
You are drifting. You are saying something.
But have not been permitted the grace to finish.
What?
It would rather depend on the circumstances, wouldn't it?
It's not so. Do you want someone to come to your home and control you? Say you must do this, you must say yeah, you must move that. Is that you will allow such a thing?
I mean, I'm not sure that we've got the civil servants who are doing that currently in Scotland.
Almighty, Caroline, please.
What is your question and what is the point of it?
It's simple, Caroline. I'm asking you a question. Just answer it. Forget. I'm just asking you. Someone comes to your home.
Who? Who is this someone?
Controlling you.
Who?
Oh, you do that. Sit down here. Do this.
Who is coming to my home doing that? Because if it's my mother again, I'm going to be really cross. Who is this someone?
Please, hold on. I am saying that...
Well, what I'm saying is it's the context, Lynn. Who is this someone? What are they suggesting and why?
Caroline, please answer this question, please. It's a simple question.
It's a hypothetical that doesn't contain enough specifics. I'm done.
020 722 4 2000.